Yo, what's up guys? This is Midnight Wabbit, and this is my first Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer beta video that I'm going to be showing you guys. And I actually got the beta on Saturday night, and I was playing it all Saturday night with one of my friends, and we were actually having a blast. This game is actually a ton of fun, and the only way I can describe it is it's like Black Ops 2 and Destiny had a baby, with a little bit of Titanfall in there. Like, it's I swear, they obviously, there's stuff in here that they obviously copied from Destiny. Like the new supercharge abilities or whatever you want to call them, the new specialists are obviously basically just different guardians. Like they have one that's literally just the Titan Smash, the Fist of Havoc from Destiny. It's the gravity spikes, dude. It's literally just the Fist of Havoc. They took like the new Night Stalker subclass with like the bow and stuff, and like they have, I mean, and really it's basically a super. It's the same buttons to activate it as it is in Destiny for the super, and you see it's like the little yellow circle down there surrounding my bow icon because I'm playing as that dude with the bow or whatever. It's called, the bow's called the Sparrow, but the bow is pretty cool. I actually like it. You hit them like, and it like they fly backwards from like the impact, and they just explode. But like they don't just explode. They they literally explode from inside. Like they explode like bloody meat chunks all over the place. It's hysterical to watch. Actually, it's like, I think it's a little bit overdone, but it's actually kind of funny. You guys will see what happens. This is a pretty. It's a decent. This is the first night I had the game, so keep in mind. So I'm not super familiar with the maps and whatnot. This is like a second time playing this map, and I'd never been to this area of the map before, so I wasn't really sure what was going on. I'm using the BRM, which is the starting LMG that you start out with. It's actually very similar to the LSAT from Black Ops 2. If you ever used that and you thought that was a good gun, this is very, very similar to the way it feels, the iron sights and the recoil and all that. This is very, very similar to that. I don't know how this guy, obviously this is lag because I'm shooting him directly in the face like 30, 40 times, and he's just like, nah, we're not going to actually take damage from that. That would be stupid. But, yeah, I actually really like this game. I think this is pretty cool. I'll show you guys some gameplay of the bow in action here in a couple seconds. You'll see that. The cool thing about the bow is that I didn't know at first is like you see the people, like you shoot them, it's a one-hit kill obviously, and they fly back and explode. But that like bloody explosion can actually damage nearby enemies. Like I actually got a kill with like the meat chunks hitting the guy next to him. It was I was laughing for like 40 seconds straight. And you'll see here in a minute, get a decent little streak with the bow, or get a decent little couple kills with the bow. I do end up, I think, trying to use my bow right here. As you can see, you pull it out, and I go up here and die. So I cut it out, and I just show you my bow a little bit later on. Of course, my little talon thing kills him right then. But yeah, like I said, guys, I think this is actually going to be a very good COD. The jump is very similar to the Titan lift from the Titan double jump, or whatever you want to call it, from Destiny, except you don't have to tap it again to turn it off. You literally, the longer you hold it down, the longer it boosts for. The slide also takes up half of your boost meter, but you slide incredibly far. It's like knee pads, knee pads, knee pads, and knee pads all in the same gun in Destiny. It's crazy. Like, you slide so far. I don't know if I actually slide at all in this gameplay, but the sliding distance is so incredibly far. And unfortunately, I didn't actually showcase it in this gameplay, but one of the really cool things that they added in this game is swimming. You can actually swim underwater, and the animation is it's so cool. It's one of the coolest new mechanic I think they've ever added in COD. You can swim underwater. You can actually fire your weapon underwater. I shotgunned a guy underwater in a different game. I don't think I recorded it, but that was like one of my favorite moments from my COD career, just in general, was that one kill. I should have stayed behind it just to shot this guy, but I just decided to run away, and I didn't quite make it. You can see I slid there, and I just like kept sliding after I died. Couldn't quite see how far I slid there, but I just kind of, you do slide very far, so just take my word on that if you haven't played this. I would like to apologize. You can see right there, I got like 5 or 6 kills. I killed like their entire team with that one Hellstorm missile. The Hellstorm missile is ridiculously good in this game. It's way better than it was in Black Ops 2. The Hellstorm missile in this game is crazy awesome. Like, the Hellstorm missile does, it does work. You want to use Hellstorm missile, and that's one of the starting things that they give you, but you definitely want to use that, even for like higher kill setups. I think people are going to be using Hellstorm missile. There's only a couple maps that you really get to try out. It's like 3 or 4 different maps. As you can see here, this gun's pretty good. I do like this BRM, whatever. Here is the bow in action. You can see right there, he flies back and explodes. You can see you hit them, and that's pretty much it. They fly back and explode. You can cancel the shot by pressing that button, circle on PlayStation, or it'll be B on Xbox. I'm not sure if that's actually, that's because that's the knife button. So I think, and you can see right here, that's the guy that flies backward, explodes, and kills the guy next to him, and then he also explodes. So that was pretty funny. I thought that was really cool. I didn't know you could do that, but you see I get a cheeky little triple kill here, and then get wrecked as I try to run away from the fourth guy, which is unfortunate. Here's another clip of the bow, by the way, real quick. And so this is on a different map, but you can see up close what happens when you hit them with the bow. And these guys keep climbing over this wall, and if I hadn't missed the last one, this clip has sound, by the way. I don't know why this clip has sound, but the other one doesn't, so I'd like to apologize. But the other game, the whole game that you guys are watching, that full gameplay, doesn't have any sound. So of course, as soon as I missed that one, so that would have been really cool if I'd at least killed him. But then this game that I've been showing you guys, I forget what this map is called on this. What's it called? It's not Combine. I don't remember what the map is. It might be Combine. Honestly, I don't remember the name of this map, but it's this jungle-y map type area, and there's no game sound in this recording because I was messing with the settings and I messed something up, so I'd like to apologize for that. I came up behind these guys on the flag, and I just turned on this third guy. He had no idea it was there, so that was that was really cool. We do unfortunately lose this game, but this is my highest kills in the beta so far, which is 40, which is not like a ton of kills, but keep in mind that this is my first night ever playing the beta. So that's not too bad. I think my final score was like 40 and 14 or 15. So that's not too bad considering this is my first day actually playing the game. This is like 2 hours in playing the game, and that was my highest kills, and I haven't really played it that much since. But I think it's going to be a good game. I really do. And try out that BRM, that LMG, if you guys have not already. If you're looking for a good gun to use, I think that's a very, very viable gun. I like it a lot. So definitely try that out. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I'll be doing later this week. I'll be doing a zombies breakdown, kind of like what's known and what's not known about zombies so far. I kind of hope they introduce the swimming mechanic in zombies. I think that'd be really cool. But we'll talk about that in another video later this week. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.